going on, guys? This is Chef Mark Green here, and you're watching my new YouTube channel called Cooking It Up with Chef Humble Creations. This is a show where we cook different varieties of dishes with a twist and having fun along the way. So stay tuned with Chef Humble Creations. DJ, hit that beat. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Chef Humble Creations, and on this episode, we're gonna be dealing with breakfast. Today, we're gonna make up some nice omelets, cheesy omelets with some nice and sautéed crispy potatoes. We're gonna start today with the omelet. So right now, I'm gonna get my eggs. And I'm gonna crack. I like to use 4 eggs. You can use 3 to 4 eggs. Some people use 2 eggs to make an omelet. I like using 4 because I'm a big guy. So I'm gonna crack these 4 eggs right here. There we go, and then we're gonna whip them, scramble them up real good. Make sure you ain't got no shells in them or nothing like that. Whip them real good. And as I'm whipping, I'm gonna check on my stove right here. Make sure check it if it's hot or not. And it's getting hot. A couple more seconds for it to get real hot. You don't want it too hot, but you want it where the butter, we're gonna use a lot of butter. I love butter. It's a good fat. It makes a lot of dishes taste very good. And then I'm gonna put it in here in the pot. And then let that melt for a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more butter because I love butter. And then what you want to do is season it. Season it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Back in culinary school, we had that nice fancy pepper, that white pepper, but black pepper is fine too. And most people like to add cream in there, so I add a little cream with the eggs. And what that does is it makes the eggs nice and fluffy when you cook them. So I got that ready. I'm gonna check over here and see I got my pot here. It's not boiling yet, it's almost there, but that's for the cream of wheat, hot cereal for later on. So I want to swish this the melted butter around. And like I said earlier, you do not want this too hot, because if you have it too hot, I mean, you're not gonna make a good omelet at all. So you want it on at least medium heat. Medium heat makes a good, perfect omelet. Okay, guys, we got our eggs mixed up, scrambled, and over here we got the butter all melted. And all we do is right now is just go ahead and pour it in there. And let the heat do its magic. So you don't want to fool around with it too much. You just let it cook. And when you know it's time to start flipping is when start getting more solid around the edges, more solid in the middle. You start seeing bubbles accumulating, more bubbles. So right now, I'm just gonna let it sit. Right now, over here, we have our water boiling. So right now, we're gonna pour the cream of wheat in there gradually and stir at the same time. Right now, I'm only doing a small portion. So I'm doing about, you want to pour at least, I mean, it's really for just me, and I'm gonna make enough for 2 people. So I'm pouring about 3 cups. Of hot cereal. Now back in the day, when I was little, as my mom made this, she used to make it, and my grandma used to make it with lumps, which I love lumps. And you see how it gets thick? I want to turn down the heat a little bit. So it's thick right now, and now I want to come over here. I'm gonna add the cream with it. Oh, it's smelling real good right now. I'm gonna add all the cream up in here, and then it's gonna re-thicken itself back up. So the heat is down. I'm gonna let that thicken itself back up. Now I'm gonna come back over here, check on our omelet. Oh, it's looking good now. So trying to get all the liquid and hitting the edges. And now I want to add some veggies. So I got me some bell peppers, different color bell peppers. Got some orange right there. Then I got some red bell peppers, just to make it look all fancy and beautiful. Then I got some yellow. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of jalapeños, diced jalapeños. Looks like Christmas over here. Then I'm using right here, this is an Italian blend cheese. Spread that right on there. And you could put anything in your omelet. I mean, people put meat, ham, brisket, hamburger meat. I've seen it all. And then I wanna season it. Always season your food. Season it again with some salt and some little bit of pepper. So now, oh, it's good. Now we're gonna try to flip it. Let's see. It's all good. We're gonna flip it. Oh man, that's looking real good. You turn the heat all the way down on low. We're just gonna let it cook, let the cheese get melted and stuff, but that looking good right there. Come back over here, and this is thickening up. Nice creamy. Now, I like to add, this is a nutmeg and cinnamon mixture. We're just gonna pour all that up in there. Mix it up real good. Oh, it's smelling real good. That cinnamon nutmeg smells like Christmas. Then you want to add some brown sugar. Some people use regular sugar, but my family, we love the brown sugar. And you can add as much as you want. That is looking real good. A nice consistency, nice creamy. And the cream of wheat is done. I'm gonna turn off the heat. I'm gonna come back over here with our omelet. It's all nice and done. Look at that, brown caramelization on there. And then I'm gonna set there right there. Gonna plate our omelet. She's able to slide it right onto the plate. Just like so. That looks delicious. So as that sits, we're gonna have this sit over here and have it rest. And then we're gonna wipe off our pan here. Wipe it off a little bit. And then Turn the heat back on. Turn it up to a little bit. We're gonna turn it up, not all the way high, but a little bit high. Then we're gonna take some oil. Put it around. And this is to make our crispy sauteed potato hash, if you will. And then in the pot, you could use olive oil, which I love using olive oil, or you could use vegetable oil. Dishes out the way. So as that's heating up, we're gonna plate our cream of wheat. Look at that. That looks good. I'm gonna come over here. I'm just gonna pour it into this fancy bowl right here. And with my cream of wheat, I like adding fruit in mine. So we're gonna take some raspberries here, some fresh raspberries, and just plate it like that. Delicious. So these are the first two dishes right here. And then we're gonna finish off by making sauteed potatoes. So the way to test to see if it's ready to put the potatoes into the hot grease, just throw one potato in there. And it looks ready to me, so I'm gonna add a little bit up in here. You hear that sizzle? Yeah. Just gonna let that accumulate and sizzle. And I'm using, these are golden potatoes. And then always season your food, remember that. Put a little salt and pepper in there. And we're just gonna let these potatoes cook up and crisp up. We'll be right back after these messages. All right, we're back, guys, and as you can see, these potatoes are looking golden brown, crispy, and looking real delicious. So now what I want to do is I want to take some of the bell peppers from our omelet and add it in our diced potatoes. Take the green bell peppers and then take some, I love jalapeños, bring that spiciness to it. And then I got right here some mixture of cumin and chili powder. And sprinkle a little bit of that on there. And then I got dry basil and oregano. I love me some oregano. Basil is good too, but I love oregano. And then just gonna toss it up in the air. Oh, that looks so good. I'm gonna turn off the heat. And then toss it up a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt and pepper. Then come over here, bring it around over here, put it in our little dish. Oh man. I did a little mess right there. That's alright. Fix that real up. It's looking good. Want to clean the plate up a little bit. Clean it up. Make it all nice and neat for y'all at home. And there you have it. Crispy sauteed potatoes with bell peppers and jalapeños. And then right here we got our cheesy omelet. Buttery cheesy omelet. Then we got our hot cereal, cream of wheat. I put cream in it, cinnamon, nutmeg, brown sugar, and a little bit of butter for that richness. And then top it off with some fresh raspberries. There you have it. And that's what I made today here at Cooking It Up with Chef Humble Creations. I'll see you next time. Peace.